Hey guys, it's Alicia from Vita Plena, and today is Saturday Matter Day. And the thing that matters the most to me is, of course, my family. I've said multiple times that I have a son who has autism, and it has really opened my eyes to a lot of things. I am like I think they call it like a high achieving person who has ADD, meaning that in school I had ADD, but it didn't really matter because I was able to still perform well. And so school was never really a difficult area for me, and it translated to opening job opportunities for me too. But I do remember that my parents, because of not having a lot of financial resources themselves, taking advantage of every opportunity they could for things in the community to try to supplement that education. So they would send me to these like free camps, or like there was one group that met every Saturday, and it was about math. That's what I remember, and it did help me, and it helped me to perform even better at school. And I appreciate that community. So for my son, when he started out in school, learning and realizing that he would need special services was really a shock, and definitely like an unexplored area for me. Totally new, something I didn't know anything about. I didn't even know who to reach out to. I mean, being a physician, I could diagnose different things about him. Like I could know, oh, this falls into the OT services or PT services or speech services or special education services or psychology services or developmental pediatric services. I could do all of that, but I couldn't actually perform those services myself because no one is trained in all those things. It was really nice, and it's been really nice to have those services available, especially in the school setting. And the reason why it's so important for me and my family in particular to have it in the school setting is because that's where he spends a majority of his time. That's his work day basically. He's spending almost 8 hours there, and it's also where he feels social pressure, but also builds social bonds. And so the things and the aspects of his life where he struggles the most, he gets to in real time employ the services there and reap the benefit of that. So I'll give you an example. Let's say he's having trouble talking to a peer about sharing a toy. He's getting very frustrated. He might start stimming, but because he has speech services, because he has OT services that help with the stimming, because he has special education services that help him understand the situation and process it, and because he has a really great just regular teacher, he has a lot of things in play to help him know how to navigate that situation. In the news today, I heard that they will be pulling federal funding for special education services, and thankfully, I don't think that's going to affect my family very much because we get a lot of services from a state that is very supportive of kids with disabilities. And also because we are able to afford private services, meaning through our insurance. But my heart really goes out to all the parents who live in states that don't have that, who maybe don't make enough money to help their kids, so they can't do it privately either. And I don't know what they're going to do. I think more than anything, what I can do right now is just to make people aware of the situation and to ask that you pray, because I've said multiple times I'm a Christian and I believe in the power of prayer, but also more than that, I believe in the power of other Christians to do the right thing and to speak up for when things are going wrong or being done that's not just wrong but evil, hurting the people who are most vulnerable. And I think when we speak up and when we pray to God and we appeal to his sense of justice, I do think that good things can come from that. Have a good night.